Hating on minorities. Here's why white people suck. Yeah, I'm white. I have a 250 dual purpose bike I want to sell. I've been trying to sell. Maybe about 5 weeks ago, a person came by. First thing I said to him was, "Are you looking for a bike?" He said, "Yeah, I'm looking for a dual purpose bike." He started to tell me he just bought a house. He has one kid and another kid on the way. I said, "Look, I'll give you a discount. Instead of $1,900, you could have it for $1,500. The bike still sells for $2,500. I said $1,500, so he took it for a ride, came back, shook his head and said, "I thought it'd have more power." It's not a 250 dirt bike like a racing bike, and it's gas. It's not two-stroke. I was like, okay. A friend of mine called me and said, "Hey, my supervisor," now this is a supervisor for a company, okay? He said, "My supervisor's looking for a bike. I gave him your name and number. Is that okay?" I said, "Sure." So one day this guy shows up with his wife and kid. He says, "Yeah, I'm looking for a bike." I told him about it. He took it for a ride, came back. He said, "Wow, this is a nice bike." I said, "Yeah, it is. You know, not a lot of power, but it's that type you can rev it to get it going. It's not going to kill it." And I told him it gets 70 miles to the gallon. It's for the street or off-road. All right. I don't know. I said, "Look, I'm asking 19. I'll give it to you for 17. He said, "Wow, that's a good deal. I'll definitely call you this week." No call. None. Then another guy called me and said, "Are you going to be home Friday afternoon?" I said, "I could be." I waited all Friday afternoon, never showed up. So I was like, F this. I called someone I knew that works in parts at the Harley shop. I said, "Yo, Glenn, you want a bike for free?" I just can't deal with these amoral cretins. He goes, "I don't know what to say." I said, "Say thank you." All right, I'll talk to my wife. Giving the bike away now. Giving the bike away. 250, dual purpose. Nothing for days. So yesterday I had to go to the Harley shop to pay a bill. I thought, I'm not going to say anything. We'll see. Paid a bill. Not a word. Hey, about that bike, you're giving me for free. Nothing. So then I sent out a couple of text messages because I need to change the metal fuel filter on my van. Now the lines are rusted. Back in the day, I can't do it right now. Back in the day, if the fuel filter was here, we cut the line here, we cut the line there. Got a big old style fuel filter, 2 pieces of hose, and what do you call them? The clips, the clamps. It's an easy fix. You take an old pipe cutter, small pipe cutter, go around one side, go around the other side, remove it, take some sandpaper, scrape off the rust on both sides, get your filter, put the pieces of hose on, put the clamps on, put the filter in there and tighten it up. That's all there is to it. So I sent people text messages, "Hey, I need this done. I'll give you a motorcycle for it." Nothing. I ride around the area 30 miles each way. I do a loop. And I see this is not disrespectful because I don't know what race they are, but brown people, you know? The families are on their porch, having fun. Families, right? The other day, somebody put out a swimming pool there. It's a side street, so you could do it on the street. And it looks like grandparents, parents, and a bunch of kids all enjoying the pool. Right around, they have the grill out. They're grilling, family grilling. And 2 towns I rode through in particular, 2 towns. The white folks are walking down the street with their phones, and then they're nowhere to be seen. Probably in the house playing video games. Now, I don't care what set you're from, you're going to have people like that. You know, video games and shit. Oops. And I've always admired this with minorities. Their sense of family, their loyalty. Not with just family, with people that need help. I did all of that stuff and it's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Where's your dignity? Where's your self-worth? Where's your loyalty? Where's your compassion to help somebody out? White people. White people. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm going through a new stage in my spiritual development and I'm seeing things I never saw before. And I'm going it alone right now, and that's okay. I'm not going to beg people to work on my vehicle. But I did this test. After not being able to sell it to people, I did this test to see if people would take a free motorcycle. No. No. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Where's the love? I'm all about the love and making peace till it comes to push and shove. And all the associations I've had and friendships with white people, it's always turned to push and shove. Whining about this, whining about that. I can't believe this happened to me. Like, his wife left the house and didn't put a pot of coffee on for him, right? That's about it. I don't see this camaraderie in the white community anymore. None. And I observe people. I observe them. And I see it in the minority communities. Camaraderie, loyalty, worth, compassion. And again, I don't care what set you're from, there are going to be people that aren't coloring in the lines, let's say that. We color outside the lines. I don't color outside the lines anymore. when it comes to helping people, it's like, you need help? Sure. I don't even want anything for it. I'll help anybody if I can. This just proves something to me that I've known for a while. And I was ready to give that bike away. You can't even give it away to white people.